does not work, and he is forced to play king g8. Nothing to think about here.
There it is.
Only move.
He usually reacts. He usually shows it. And I think now it's dawning on him. There it is, that this does not hold up. And his choice of giving away his A pawn and playing for this E5 maneuver was not the way to play. I was impatient, looking to fix the position. And he has a tendency to do that in defense, not to sit and wait. He tried to create a draw on the board directly, a fortress, and it turns out that it did not hold up, and now he's physically displaying the futility of the situation.
Because this move, rook h7, is actually kind of nice. He forces the king to g8. He plays rook to e7, or rook over.
Decent.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is surprising. What?
Queen e1 check, and we.
One check.
I mean,
oh my goodness, what is this? What is this?
This is game over. Yeah, with a minute on the clock, you don't like it's you just that's it.
Yeah, unbelievable.
And Hikaru is in the finals, having won the Armageddon game with the black pieces. Congratulations.
Absolutely shocking from world champion. Of course, with such little time left, these things happen, but you would expect that tactic to be seen. Hikaru
followed it up with e5, and we see third move knight f6, so another Berlin coming.
Exactly, and again, this is where I kind of got a little bit of presumptuous, a little bit ahead of myself. What I meant to say was like bishop takes c6, d takes c6, d2, d3, as again, no big breakthroughs for white in the Berlin ending, Peter.
Yeah, but look at this. I'm seeing the same variation.
Oh my goodness. The same variations game 4?
Yeah, so Hikaru is taking it really cynical that he just doesn't want to play with the white pieces.
Wow.
Okay,
Stunning.
this is shocking, yeah.
Magnus on the camera just laughing that off. I mean, he can't believe it. He's like, dude, you're white.
World Championship match in New York City between Magnus Carlsen and Sergei Karyakins. Magnus with the white pieces played this exact variation, Peter, traded all the pieces off the board. They made a draw.
And sorry, it's over. It's over, draw.
Draw in 30 moves, as we see a repetition. And now we see Hikaru laughing.
960.
That's hard to imagine though, because he's been playing 5 days like this. So it is odd. There he is.
There he is. And it looks like he just got out of the swimming pool.
He lost track of time, guys. He lost track of time. He's throwing on a shirt. He's throwing on a shirt. Don't worry, I'm sure that's not going to be screen grabbed by anyone.
Is what I was saying is that I feel for the most part I'm more accurate than most players, and I defend extremely well. And the reason that I have the issues with Magnus, or at least I've had the issues in these online events, very specifically is because Magnus is slightly better at defending, slightly better at pressing endgame, so he has this very slight margin. When you're playing against someone who does these things, I mean, I wouldn't even say there's a big difference, but he does all these little things slightly better. That's when you kind of have to start mixing up with the style and playing differently. So I'll be doing some research and checking out, but I'm going to assume Magnus will win, because until he loses, I mean, until I see it, I'm not going to believe it. So let's put it that way.
He's lost. He might need to resign. Actually, it would make sense to resign here.
Yeah, he actually has to resign and win the next game.
No, the knight c6 is over.
And he might
resign
be using
now.
Too much time. He's got to resign. He might be using too much clock.
Oh, he's still trying though. But queen
97
f3
check.
ends it.
Yeah, 97 check after rook c8. It's over. You got to resign. It's going to be close.
It is. And we have seen bullet games, especially Hikaru games, last over 4 minutes. So the match might already be over. Magnus has to play very quickly, and Hikaru can try to bleed the rest of the clock down.
Hikaru Nakamura, just when it looks like Magnus Carlsen is about to get his way, he finds a way through. He's been playing marvelous chess all day. C3 followed by D4. Speaking of marvelous, that pawn structure is now suddenly
pretty
great
marvelous
for white.
there. And Magnus has managed to play super quickly. He's got over a minute. He has to avoid the situation where Hikaru's time on the clock is higher than the overall match time, obviously, because then Hikaru will just wait it out.
And a closed position is just what Hikaru...
Oh, Magnus is much better. Rook A, D1.
Yeah, rook B1, rook D1. There are issues left and right for Hikaru. I'm looking at the match time every time. 2 minutes, 35 seconds, so plenty of time left. He just needs to win this game in the next 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, there should be enough time here. We remind you that if any time remains and the game starts, it counts. And is this endgame going to make it? Is he going to make it count? Rook D8.
Rook D8 is a great opportunity.
No, G6. Oh, but Robert, there's no square for the bishop. He's got to play passive.
No, that's really bad. Knight takes C3 and a bishop C1 is 92 check.
This might already be a draw. Oh, Hikaru going after the knight. And now he's going after the bishop.
Yeah, no,
he's going to go after the pawn.
Magnus is
not losing this.
No, and even if he loses, I think it might take more than 2 minutes. Hikaru Nakamura is on the verge of an SEC championship. He is in the driver's seat. He's not losing this game with the black pieces unless something just happened.
Oh, he did. He blundered the pawn. Now he's got 50 seconds. He might even be able to build up enough time to bleed it out. It's going to be really close, but Magnus has winning chances now.
Oh, for sure. He'll go F3
oh my
and
gosh.
G4 at some point.
But
1 minute,
Robert,
35 seconds remain on the match clock.
Look at what Hikaru is doing. He's just playing instantly. He's trying to bleed this out. He's got 40 more seconds. He needs to burn.
Rookie
He's
5.
losing.
He's lost. He's positionally
But does he have enough time?
Oh my gosh, Magnus has to show off the mouse speed right now because this is a winning position for white. He is winning a second pawn just like Hikaru did in a previous game.
Magnus cannot afford to waste a single second. This could be over if Hikaru can bleed another minute off the match clock. Here we go.
1 minute, 10 seconds. Every second counts. King H6.
He's going to win.
G5, Rook F6.
G5.
Rook
F6. And King G7.
G7, it's winning. Oh my gosh.
No, but Hikaru, he has 15 more seconds. He needs to bleed.
15 seconds. King F8.
King F8. Move. If you're Magnus. Hikaru's going to make it happen. Isn't he?
G5.
Oh,
G5.
Rook F4. Move.
Oh my gosh, do the ladder. Queen.
C8 queen. No, he doesn't have enough time. Hikaru made it.
Over. It's over.
No, that's it. It's over.
Surprised about that switch from streamer to top class, world class player again. I mean, Nakamura's always been great, but I mean,
but I do think Nakamura's gonna. He's got a lot of confidence from playing online events and winning so much the last few years.